What's up, everybody? Rod J back to take a look at another beer. Going to take a look at one from Arcadia Ales. I have recently just done one of their other beers, but this is their Imperial Stout. This comes in at a 9% ABV and 90 IBU. As I mentioned on the other one, they are actually out of Kalamazoo, Michigan, although they make note on this one that this one is handcrafted in Battle Creek, Michigan. So I don't know if there's a collaboration they do or they have a different spot, but the other one was done in Kalamazoo. This one in Battle Creek. So described on the bottles are rich and roasty royal brew. Nothing else really on there too much. Just kind of a simple label. Go ahead and get it open and get it into a glass. Now I am a fan of stouts, so hopefully this will be a nice tasty one. The last one I have from Arcadia seemed to be a little too carbonated, but overall was still not a bad beer. Take a look at this one here. Well, like any stout, pretty much pitch black, darkness, you're not getting through that. The head on this one, about a finger of head. Nice beige color head, creaminess to the head in itself. Looks like it may lace the glass kind of nicely. Cannot make out anything inside the glass with it being so dark as far as the carbonation, but on appearance looks like a stout, and I can actually tilt and I can already see where it's going to lace the glass already. So go ahead and get an aroma. Wow, on the aroma, big notes of chocolate, big notes of coffee coming out of it. Has a great espresso type feel. That kind of cocoa. On the back end, you do get a little bit of those kind of dark fruits, some of that prune, maybe a little dose of licorice in there as well. For 90 IBU, not getting much of the hops, but on most stouts you don't. You usually get the malts overtake it. It smells delicious. No complaints for me on the aroma. Going to get a taste. I talked about the last Arcadia being overcarbonated. This one is nowhere near that. This one is pretty much perfect on the taste. Nice smoothness, nice creaminess, some of that chewiness that you'll have with the stout. Texture, it hits you a little wet, then it dries right out. Nice crisp finish. Big mouthfeel of the chocolate and the malt. All that flavor just taking place right there. A little bit of alcoholic taste on the aftertaste, but nothing off-putting in any way. This one versus the other Arcadia I had, definitely a few steps up. You get a slight tinge of that licorice taste in there, but nothing that takes away from it. The mouthfeel is so enveloping. Again, this is another one that will be a great one to have a cigar with. Having all those flavors in your mouthfeel, I think would be an awesome pair and matchup. But very nice. Yeah, this is pretty darn tasty stout there. You look at the ratings on it now. On this one, Rate Beer actually has it at a 97 overall, 63 for style, which is kind of weird that it'll be that low in style. So that's how high it is overall. But Beer Advocate has it 86 for very good, and back when the brothers had rated this, it was a 90 for outstanding. Very, very solid. I think this is a very good beer. I prefer this one a lot more to the other one that I had. You can now see some of the lacing also taking place on the glass. I think this one deserves an A. I think this is an A-rated beer. Pretty much in line with Beer Advocate and Rate Beer. I think it is a nice one that they have from Arcadia. Maybe this is where it's in their wheelhouse, so to speak, that they're good at making the stouts. But this one, compared to the wheat ale that I had before from them, night and day. This one is very much on par. I think it's everything you kind of look for when you want to sit down and enjoy a nice stout. And with it being a Russian Imperial Stout, you're getting a little bit more of that kick with that higher ABV level. So again, this is the Arcadia Ales Imperial Stout out of Michigan. If you've had it, let me know what you thought of it. Put some comments in the comment section. I'd love to hear your feedback. And as always, if you like the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe to stay up to speed. Yeah, this is one I would definitely recommend to anybody that likes stouts. I think it's pretty good for what they put here. Kind of wishing I ain't got more of these now. Love the chewiness that you have there on the back end. Just love the mouthfeel and the action taking place. But yeah, if you get a chance, check it out. That's Arcadia and their Imperial Stout, Russian Imperial Stout. Well, with that, I'll say cheers. Hope to talk to you, or talk to you on the next video. Appreciate you swinging by and check out another beer review. Cheers.